I don't know. This belongs.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, Michelle Riley.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you know who the breeder is on that?
What's that?
Who's the breeder?
Sakai of Hiroshima.
Okay.
Sakai.
Like a lot of times in the smaller sizes, typically they'll say a finished fish is what's going to do well. Usually a male, the smaller, size 1 or 2 is going to get baby or young. But every once in a while you see some fish that show some characteristics, again, of the quality of that fish. And you can't ignore that. And in this one, with that framework around that shoulder area of that fish, the possibilities for that fish, and along the tail tube, and the white on that fish, it made it very difficult to pass up for babies. So
This is what you'd expect to see in a fish this size. If you've got a completely finished fish, it's done. It's not. You're not going to take it back and win best in size 6 or grand champion because it's all done for them. They finish early and they start downhill from there. But this is a good sign that this fish is going to continue on for many years. This sun is going to come up. That's going to be a beautiful fish.
That's good to know.
And often we often will say that, again, depending on the breed, a lot of them will develop the sumi from the tail to the nose. So if you see let's say a Sanki or a show and it's heavier in the front, don't take this to the bank, but in general it tends to come rolling forward. So if it's trying to go the other way, I haven't seen nearly as many of those develop and keep. The point in the 3 color fishes, having them, for show-wise anyway, is to have them all develop and finish at the same time at whatever size that is. So it might be that its best size is 18 inches or 24 or whatever. And then, so they're like a cup flower. You keep them at that top of at the top of the deal as long as you can. And then sometimes they'll go down. So the real accomplishment is first developing them to that point. Secondly, holding them there as long as you can. And Mother Nature will eventually take them with it. You can get a number of years, as you said, out of a really good fish if you take that approach.
I'm just repeating what we talked about over there about the size and how quality can overcome. That is a fairly small size too. I mean, it was competing, I guess, against probably this Kahaka here. You could see the difference in size. But again, we had that fish up in the bow. The water was a little clearer yesterday. And that fish, the skin, the quality is the word that we can just keep falling back on. I mean, it stood out even against larger fish. So think quality.
And I mean, that's a pretty good study when you're talking about skin. The skin of that one compared to some of these co-authors who also have very good skin. That's hunky. That's blazing.
And I could probably get that one in my pocket.
You could.
Sandwich bag in the pocket.
My lunch.
The fish sandwich.
Great job.
Thank you.
Yeah.